Appreciation comes from within us. Each individual person, each one of us has appreciation in our lives, in our being, in who we are and what we're doing. So when you can show appreciation first thing in the morning, like when you wake up in the morning, when you can have appreciation for your life, say, I woke up breathing. That means you're living. That means you're focused. That means you're going forward. So when you can wake up in the morning and you can have appreciation for who you are, then what you're going to do is you're going to set your mindset, you're going to set your emotions on a trail of, hey, I'm happy. I am happy. I'm content. Everything I want is coming my way. Everything is there. So when you can have appreciation for knowing that you are the best you could be, why not take it to the next step? You know, you've heard people say, oh, it's not your fault. It's not your fault the way you were raised. It's not your fault. Well, you know what? It's not. But the thing is the more people tell you something's not your fault, the more you see yourself as a victim. The more you can see yourself as, well, I didn't get this because it was not my fault that my parents were the way they were, or my grandparents, or my aunts, or my uncles, or my teachers. When you do that, all you're doing is pushing the blame around. You're pushing the blame onto someone else, knowing that you can change your life, your way, anytime you choose. Anytime you choose, you can change who you are. You can change your actions. You can change your beliefs. You can change your habits. You can change everything in your life every second of every day. It just depends on what you do. And if you have appreciation for who you are, truly who you are, if you can appreciate yourself, then why not take it to the next step and say, you know what? This is fantastic. I am doing a great job. I am seeing myself in the light of who I am, of who I want to be. When you can do that and you are in that mindset of being and doing and having that life, why not take that appreciation and turn it into the gratitude that it will flow to? It will flow into gratitude because you're grateful for everything you've learned. You're grateful for your skills. You're grateful for the home you live in. You're grateful for your vehicle. You're grateful for your family. You're grateful, which is going to turn into satisfaction. When you can show gratitude for what you have right now and what you're doing and who you are, that's going to turn into satisfaction. Satisfaction comes from what you create. And what you create flows into who you are. Everything you create is going to be a reflection of who you are. So you need to learn some skills. So you need to learn some strategies. Why not take the time to actually learn them? And then the key is, listen to this, guys, the key is you have to put those skills you learn into action steps. And then satisfaction blooms more and more because you're more satisfied with who you are and what you're doing. And you're seeing results because you are being that person. You are being the creator of your world, of your life. So when you can do that and you can see satisfaction coming to you, I mean, it comes in waves. It just like, what's the best way to explain that? It just flows freely, comes to you, from you. Satisfaction is a blessing. I always feel that when I'm satisfied on something I've created, on something I've done, I find it as a blessing that, you know what, I did this. I helped X number of people to get to that level. I've helped X number of people to flow their energy down that path. And when I do that, I know that I'm helping hundreds and hundreds of people every single day. That gives me satisfaction in who I am and who I'm being. So your emotional guidance system is part of that. When you have appreciation, which flows into gratitude, which flows into satisfaction, which flows into your emotional guidance system, and then you are so content with the creations that you are creating in your own life. We all create every day. We are here on this plane, on this world, to be creators. We are here to create a life. We are here to create scenarios. We are here to create everything we can dream of creating. When you do that and you look at where you're going, what you're doing, and who you are, you're going to find that you are creating more and more every single day. Some things you may create that you maybe don't want. Well, what does that tell you? You're just off track. That's okay. You're not going to appreciate being off track, and that could send you down a rabbit hole you don't want to go. So just take a look at what you're doing and say, you know what? That's not working for me. So I'm going to change my thoughts. I'm going to change my emotions. I'm going to change what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. I can change in a split second. I can create a new habit over time. Again, realize habits come from repetition. If you do something over and over and over again, it's going to create a habit. That's how we have the habits we have right now, is because we have done something over and over and over again, which created the habit. So let it go. Change that habit. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for guiding me. Thank you for taking me down this path. I no longer need you. I am now going to incorporate this new habit into my life. I'm going to incorporate being happy. I'm going to incorporate having appreciation first thing in the morning. I'm going to incorporate having a system and a strategy that works for me to motivate me and to get me going and to grow my business, or to get that promotion at work, or to be successful in the job. Whatever it is you're doing, whether it be a home business or a job or whatever you're doing, you can have the success you dream of having every day. You just have to let it come. Appreciation turns into gratitude, flows into what? Satisfaction. Flows into emotional guidance. Your emotions will guide you along the way as long as you let them. You have to let them guide you along the way. If you don't let them guide you along the way, then where do you think you're going to end up? I mean, I'm serious here. So many people will listen to different broadcasts, they will listen to different trainings, but they do not take the action steps needed to get their lives in the track where they want to go. If this is you, then I'm going to say you can change that. You can change that thought. You can change those actions in a split second, should you so choose. Again, everything in your life is based on what you create and how you create it. It's up to you, because it will flow to you in the way that it's meant to, because it's what you're aligned to. The more emotional alignment you have to what you love and what you are and who you are, the more you will have what you truly desire in your life to come. And it's really hard. I know you're going to say, I have people in my life that are just irritating, and they're just always negative, and they're always talking about everything else in the world, but I don't care about that. But how do I stay away from that? That is a true thing. It is a given. So when you do that, and you're in that respect, and you're in that focus, then just let it go. Say, okay, I understand where you're at. I don't want to hear anymore. I'm not in that frame of thinking. Keep it to yourself. I know about it, but I just don't want to keep hearing about it. It's the only thing I can think of. If you come up with something else, please let me know. I'd be more than happy to give something else a try. Okay? But appreciate first thing in the morning, and it's going to set your day on the path. When you can appreciate, and you're going to have that appreciation knowing you're the best you can be, you're going to turn that into satisfaction knowing you're creating this great life for yourself and your family. And you're going to turn that into an emotional guidance system that is there working for you all the time. Okay? Yeah.